keep reading.
All right. I don't think anyone can see yet, but the Wednesdays are all Thursdays, apparently.
Man, what a very exciting few days in writing, huh?
It has been, as they say, a week in publishing. Hello, Laura. Hi, KK. Hi, Courtney.
I wonder if I missed a bunch of news about that and just...
Hey, Jules. Hey, Danny. All right, we had 5 people comment and it's telling me that 3 people are watching. We're talking about publishing, drama, and stuff.
So Crime Fest had an explosively bad speech, and New Leaf Literary Agency had explosively bad press.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everybody.
And
welcome to our show, Literary News Talk.
This is definitely a week where I am somehow both glad and sad that I no longer do Pub Talk Live. Because there is so much publishing news, but I don't know if I want to discuss any of it.
So, I mean, it's not like it's a secret. If I've heard about it, it's not secret.
Yeah. I mean, there's a Twitter thread. I can post it.
Yeah. New Leaf fired an agent, and instead of like giving her clients to other agents, just like yeet half of them, including some that were in the middle of contract negotiations.
They actually did keep some of them. That's
so half.
And they weren't necessarily like, which, like, honestly, I think it's unreasonable to expect that you automatically get an agent when your agent leaves, but you can handle it better than that. Definitely.
And this one, Crime Fest Toastmaster, right? Got up on the stage and was like, you know what I hate? Marginalized people. Here's a list.
Yeah.
And no one was like, oh, thank you so much. Where's my giant shepherd's hook? So that's where we're starting from tonight. What is everyone working on? Because I got to tell you, I thought I was going to be much more chill this particular moment. I was like, this is going to be great. I'm going to be so relaxed. I'm going to be ready because I'm traveling tomorrow, but I'm going to be done. It's going to be fine. Frankly, I don't know where that thought came from.
Yeah. Especially because you're leaving for a trip tomorrow, which...
Yeah, and I was like, this is going to be fine. I'm going to be so prepared. But then Kevin had to travel Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He just got back an hour ago. And as a result, I am not prepared as I thought I was, and will be crocheting during the writing. And possibly also using my sewing machine. We shall see.
Courtney, yeah, we hosted a class on how to TikTok as an author yesterday at the library, and Courtney came to that.
You know what good publishing news happened recently? Jules!
Yes, Jules' release weeks. U.S. and international this week, and Canadian last week. And I made a recipe yesterday from his book to celebrate. It's on my Instagram and Twitter if you want to see it.
So we got some beta reading, some data entry, some brainstorming.
And the announcement that I've been waiting to make a while apparently is going to be up no later than Monday. So can't wait for that one.
Clown eggs.
No, unfortunately.
I was reading Discworld recently, and the Fool's Guild was on fire. And I was just like, clown eggs. Just brought back so many lovely memories. I feel that.
Nice, Jen. Oh, yeah, because we're announcing soon.
Ooh, let's all make guesses. Mine was Clown Eggs is being turned into a movie. What do y'all guess?
You're saying Clown Eggs as like the code word for my client's middle grade book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember his name or the title or if any of that was confidential. So, clown eggs. I remember us talking about clown eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's everyone's guesses for Sarah's big news? You're eloping on Monday.
No.
Ooh, Sarah's going to be the boss of the library. I like that. That's a good guess.
We did get a raise though,
Mazel!
because they, I mean, inflation went up about 13% over that time. We got a 3% raise, so they're giving us a 5% raise or a 4% raise.
Luxury.
Yeah, the math doesn't. I'm very good at math, and that math doesn't work. But
Jules, you have to guess. I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes my guesses are not exactly in the realm of possibility, and that's okay.
is it, Jules? Are you thinking of the thing I sent the client email this month? Because no, we're not announcing that yet, unfortunately.
Athena's going to be in a TV commercial.
She should be in all the TV commercials.
My oven alarm is about to go off, so brace yourselves for the beeping. I assume that Kevin is on top of it. He is fabulous. Okay. Oh, I like that. It could be friends with the deer.
My coworker.
Sarah's gonna DM a campaign.
What? No. DM as in direct message.
Okay, see, when I say guess, what I mean is lie.
Oh, Jesse, that would be so good though. I wish I had that. I was just saying I wish I had wine tonight.
Like a nice coffee table book. Yeah.
My coworker really wants a pet cow, a pet miniature cow. I mean,
they're still enormous.
By once, I mean, she sees the TikToks about it and she's like, I want that. But I'm like, nah, I think that's harder.
Perfect.
Than you to get it.
Sarah is the actual CEO that's being shoved off of that glass cliff at Twitter.
I mean, like, how long would I have to? Because, like, how much do they get paid?
That's true. Do it for like 6 months and you can retire.
Yeah.
I like that. And statistically, pretty good odds considering how Sarah just falls in with authors.
No, I am interviewing Jules, though, for QQQ. Did you ever get that confirmation, by the way, Jules? If not, I'll send it manually. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, I listened to Jules on Danny's podcast, and it's adorable. And also, we're all in Jules's acknowledgments.
Individually by name?
No.
T.
Hey, T. Hermit.
Oh, I'm glad you weren't here earlier because we had to spill you, and that would have been terrible. Hope everyone's doing their stretches because I am, and I've been using that as a visual indicator.
I should.
You know what you sound like? The book Fangirl. Okay, you know what this just reminded me of? That other friend who was either like a hardcore gamer or like an infant because they kept using like modern internet slang like GG and all.
GG.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get that link for you.
That's so cool.
What's so cool? I'm on a different. Oh, okay.
Jules just casually being on CBC. You know, no big deal.
Oh, don't forget to register for Jules' book launch. Apparently today is the last day.
Is it virtual? Did we know about it?
Yeah, it's hybrid.
Oh, I don't think I knew that. All right, tell us all about it, but you got to do it really fast.
Okay. here's the link for the launch event. And we'll start the spread, and I'll have the other link for you.
Oh, Chemazine, the leftovers that I saved for him, and they smell so good.
All right, on your mark, get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint, believe it or not, is complete. How did everyone do?
I came back to see how much time was left, and it said 20 minutes, and I was like, oh no, what happened?
And then you heard my melodious voice.
Yes, the dulcet tones of Bess.
I am putting in a pocket divider, which means nothing, visually over there, but trust me.
I answered emails. That's all I did in that first sprint. Emails are important, though.
It's true. Thank you, Jessie. That sounds like research, Courtney.
Jules is doing data entry and got data entered. All right.
Excellent work. Also, my food arrived, so I will be turning off my camera next sprint. Nobody panic.
Mm.
Apropos of nothing, did you know that undoing your work in cross-stitch and knitting is called frogging?
I actually did know that in the back of my mind.
Do you know why?
No.
Because you rip it. Rip it.
That's silly.
I should have said that for my fun fact, but I mean, how could I not share that?
A baby raccoon. 4 pages read. 214 is a good amount, though.
Yeah, that is not bad.
Okay.
Wow.
13 minutes.
So, okay, is it like normal theater shaped? What is everyone drinking and eating tonight?
Water.
Artificial intelligence water.
I had pizza for dinner before this, though.
What's on the flavor rotation? What's that tea? Is it actually blue? Proud of you. What kind of cookie?
Cookies.
Chugging? Are you like a high school football player? Those are the only people I know that like just chug milk. As opposed to like a round. And I don't know, the stage slowly revolves so everyone gets to see the front of you at some point.
Last Thursday, goodness.
Fun. Nice, smart. We live in what I consider the bad bakery territory. So our Girl Scout cookie consumption has gone way down.
I haven't bought them since I realized there's a lot of soy in all of them.
Reasonable. But you live in the bad bakery district anyway. It's weird because it's like just the Orlando region.
Mm.
Everyone else gets it from the other bakery, but for some reason, like just us. What's pomace? Is that a word I should know?
I don't know.
I've always thought butterfly pea flower sounds pretty and dainty and like Jane Austenian.
What does it look like?
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it now.
Me too. Everyone stop and Google butterfly pea flower. Oh, they are pretty. And come up almost exclusively in tea posts.
Yeah. They do have a dramatic color to them. It's a natural pH indicator. That's fun.
That is fun.
Is that what they make the Empress gin with then? Huh. Courtney said that butterfly pea flowers will make Empress gin that color. Okay, yeah, nice.
They're known as Clitoria ternate. So you can visualize from that what the flowers look like.
Oh no, Laura, that's not good. They tried to get me to get a mouth guard the last time I was there. And I was like, is there a way to like try it without paying this much money? Because I may just not tolerate it.
I got a mouth guard last year and have been using it every night for months. I bit a hole through it. It takes a little bit to get used to. Like I had like a couple of weeks where I'd wear it as long as I could and then just take it out. And I was like, I have spent a fortune on a thing I want to use, but eventually it no longer feels enormous in your mouth. And it's just like a thing. And when you bite a hole through it, you'll be like, well, at least that wasn't my molar.
Also, I don't think I'm clenching while I sleep. I think I'm clenching while I'm awake.
I don't clench, I champ. Like a horse.
So Keeping Her Secret is the ebook is on sale for 99 cents this week.
Ooh.
I haven't read it yet. Yeah. My publisher's doing a week of romance sale.
Man, everyone's talking about the Crime Fest thing.
Yeah. I tweeted a synopsis tip today.
And everybody took it well?
Yeah, I didn't realize how many people didn't know. And even then, how many people didn't know why. So I've tried to explain some of the rules in publishing because some people will think that they're arbitrary and there's actually a reason for most of them. And so I explained why in the second tweet, and people seem to like that. So
it's a fantasy agent right now, submission phase, and a one-page synopsis is one of the things that we require. And we have a guide that people follow. It's from what are they called? Publishing Crawl. They had a really good, and they keep moving it or something. So every year people are like, that link doesn't work. And so we have to go and find it again. But like, it's a really good guide.
yeah, it's just about putting the character in all caps the first time you name them in the synopsis. So I've been reading several synopses that didn't have that. So and I was like, wait, who's John? Also, I have a particular problem because to me, like John, Mike, Stephen, those are all the same name to me.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, Matthew. Yeah, so.
Are you just naming apostles?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, they do happen to also be the most popular names in the US. So, coincidence?
I think probably not.
No, definitely not. In this next sprint, I'm going to edit.
And I'm going to eat. So remember, you're not going to see my face, but I will be here and I will notice any shenanigans. So make sure you focus.
Okay.
Also, thank you, Jesse. You're my favorite for today. How many do we need? Someone said we need 10 for something. How many do we need to get there?
Courtney.
Oh, it's time. Okay.
All right. On your mark. Get set.
Focus. And that's time. Boo! Were you startled?
I was not startled, but it did take me a while to find this window again.
Yeah, that happens. How did everyone do? I ate dinner.
Nice. I was having trouble with my ear, so I went to clean it.
I wondered where you vanished off to.
Jesse asked, how was dinner?
Dinner was delightful. Dinner was Outback, so just unhealthy fried things, which is the best kind of food.
Well done, T. Hermit. 355 words.
Wow.
KK read a few more pages. So did I.
And how are we feeling about our pages?
Mine are great. Jules entered more data. Well done, Jules.
Is it nice data? Satisfying data? Are we pleased by said data?
A theme. Well done, Courtney. 184.
Look at everyone go.
Nick is playing with his cats.
I would also play with his cats if I were there, so this makes sense to me.
The data is satisfying.
Excellent. So what does everyone have coming up?
We have a Queries, Qualms, and Quirks tomorrow. It was edited on Monday, so I feel very full of myself. Have it done a couple days early.
How many do we need to get 10? I forgot that was our previous question.
Oh yeah, I need to get to 10. And let's see. I think I'm teaching a workshop at the library virtually Thursday. Let me look if I have that date right. It might be next week actually. It is next week. Okay, the 25th. But on Tuesday we have a deep dive into scene structure. Can I go that?
Ooh. The immediate past president for Sisters in Crime, who is one of the coolest people I know, and I love them very much. Immediate past presidents of Sync have to have a legacy project, and Steph's is a charity auction for the Innocence Project, which opens tomorrow and has really cool stuff in it, like 5-night stay in a cabin for a writing retreat. Name a character in a Michael Connolly book.
An animal in a Mia Manansala book.
Yeah, I'm buying that one. A lot of people are doing critiques or agent chats. You can get 30 minutes, I think, with this one agent who is really cool and involved in the industry that I think is pretty awesome.
I am doing AMA in that, if that's what you mean.
That's the one.
Okay. Yeah, there's some cool things, and registration to a lot of the conferences. Yeah, I did post Jules's launch event link above.
If that's a link.
Yeah, Mona won't let you post a link.
So the Innocence Project auction opens tomorrow, and we should all check it out and spend lots of money at it, because Steph is cool, and it's very cool that we're dragging crime writers into more complicated thinking about the subject matter.
I'll look at my schedule and make sure I'm not missing something. Yesterday or tomorrow we also have at the library at 7 p.m. via Zoom yoga for anxiety. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll drop you a link.
And I will be doing my first ever craft fair on Saturday. So if you're in New Hampshire, feel free to come by and point and laugh.
Don't point and laugh. That's not nice. Jesse.
Oh, every time I try meditation, because my old psychiatrist was like, you should meditate. It's very good for anxiety. I would like end the session just like a vibrating ball of nerves.
All right, let me get that link for you, Laura.
I am. I have been crocheting nonstop for months now for it. I'm gonna have. I call them boxing bags. It's a thing that I designed for myself for my kickboxing classes. It's a backpack that has a pocket for your water bottle, a bigger pocket for like wraps or whatever, and then hooks. So you don't have to just carry your boxing gloves. You can just loop it through them and it'll hold it for you. And I am proud of them.
Oh yeah, Courtney, I've definitely seen some like yoga for writers stuff around journaling and yoga stuff too.
Yeah, I think my brain just isn't for meditation, which is fine. Yoga, annoyingly, is helpful, but I can only do 10 minutes at a time. Luckily, there is a person on YouTube who does 10-minute yogas.
Yeah, I definitely need to increase my flexibility. But I don't, yoga, it always feels so uncomfortable to me.
There are people who do modifications for other bodies, like what's her name? She has an entire book of yoga for fat bodies, and she does modifications for like people in wheelchairs and stuff.
My one of our former coworkers at the library was a yoga instructor, and she had kind of sat with me, and she basically said that a lot of the seating positions, which is what I have trouble with, were designed for people whose hips, what is it? It's like basically you sit with your butt out, like your spine kind of bends that way.
Okay.
And mine go the opposite way, so my hips are kind of like tucked forward.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why all the sitting ones are uncomfortable for me.
Well, it's good to know.
Yeah.
I've always been a little baffled by the ones that are like, make it so your back is perfectly flat against the floor. Because like, unless my legs are tucked up, I mean, I got a little bridge. You gotta live with it.
Yeah. Yeah, she did say that, Laura. Yeah, she said sitting on a folded blanket would make it easier.
But you have to like have someone who's gonna like walk you personally through those modifications, you know? Like otherwise you're just supposed to like know for yourself in the middle of the yoga session that like you need like a 2-inch buffer or whatever. Now come back here and explain, like you broke your back doing yoga?
No, due to osteoporosis.
Well, yeah, but like she wasn't just like lying in bed and her back snapped in two, you know? Like there was an activity that was occurring at the time. And
hopefully.
Oh,
do your spiders.
Oh,
speaking of yoga and stretches. No, not doing yoga, Mona said.
That would have been funny. You would have at least had like you would have at least had like a funny story about it, you know? People are like, oh, yoga's so good for your health. And you could be like, yeah, I broke my back doing yoga. I was, I don't know what's a pose. Reverse warrior. And my back just snapped like a twig.
So my dad, who for the longest time like didn't really believe that beans were a problem for me, and just came to me yesterday and was like, hey, do you know that beans can really tear up your digestive system? And I was like, oh really? Because you told me they didn't, so okay. Oh, it's time.
Well, on that note, yeah.
On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong. I feel like we're really powering through it today. And that's time. Our final sprint, believe it or not, is complete.
That's it.
How did everyone do? I have most of a bag.
I have no idea. I made some progress. I didn't count though.
I'm pleased with myself. What was in the Writer's Digest, Mona? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Fantastic.
Nice, you Hermit.
Do you think you're writing it wrong? What do you mean?
Nice, Jesse. I love data entry in phases. That appeals to my sense of order.
On the whole, seems like everyone did quite well. Yay! For the ducks. Going to bed. Always charming.
Oh. Okay.
You know, y'all, I don't think ever have once have brought like a lie, you know, like an incorrect thing, but so many of them come in sounding fake. Excretory organs are called greenlands, include a sac linked to a bladder. They pee from a location at the base of the second antennae.
Oh, it's a teaser. That's what Courtney
Ooh. Tell me more, New England's aquarium.
Jesse.
Well, now I have to Google that one.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. This habit of raiding graves has caused the villagers of Komodo to move their grave sites from sandy to clay ground and pile rocks on top. Why? So the lobsters pee a lot the way dogs pee. It's communicating.
Mm.
Some of that communication is violence.
Did you see Laura's comment?
No, you didn't. Wouldn't that kill you?
Courtney asking the important questions here.
They live in Komodo, apparently.
Oh, this is cute.
The Komodo dragon may have eaten the extinct dwarf elephant stegodon that once lived on Flores.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of things going on. Highly bacterial bites.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go near their mouth because their mouth is disgusting. Wait, Kay, a penguin fact?
Yeah.
That's a good fact.
I guess you could use like a breathing shield.
That's true. They do encourage you to do that or use the Ziploc bag that you punch a hole through.
Mm-hmm.
If two male lobsters find themselves in the same area, one lobster is determined to be the strongest, and it may depend on the amount of pheromone in their pee stream.
Komodo dragons are limited to a few Indonesian islands of the Lesser Sunda group, including Rinca, Padar, Flores, and of course the island of Komodo.
Okay, are you saying since you didn't have the skills, it died, or since you didn't have the skills, you were in charge of breathing and not intubating?
I think that's what it was.
Ah, there it is. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, you
Wow.
used the tube. Okay.
Well, you came for the best part, really. We're learning a lot about lobsters and Komodo dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, bring that next week.
Oh.
Oh my god. Female lobster cautiously approaches the male's burrow and pees toward him. This reduces his aggression, allowing her to enter his cave for mating. And then she will pee more to let other girl lobsters know that he's busy.
That's hilarious. Is there anything that we can do to reduce human male aggression?
Have you tried peeing on them?
I have not tried it. I'm willing to try.
I'm not now, but I will be next week.
Oh, Laura, that's the sad ending.
Also, Komodo dragons drink like birds. They like get a mouthful of water and then tilt their head back and like let gravity do the swallowing.
Yes, Jesse. The giraffe sex is something else, and I think it was it's to see if she's ovulating is why
Yes,
make her
I
pee.
believe yes.
Yeah.
So
I don't think they care if she's receptive.
well, biologically receptive.
Yeah. There you go.
Man, every so often people are like, we should just mate like animals, like God intended, straightforward, man, woman. And then you like read what biologists have discovered.
Any animals, no. Super tiny brain.
Oh, next week's gonna be
walnut.
fun. Unfortunately, y'all, I gotta run because I am leaving in like 12 hours. So I should pack.
Oh yeah, you should. The size of the walnut thing, though, is from the dinosaur movie with Will Ferrell. All right.
So see you guys next week.
So we're gonna let her go. Everyone, stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Oh, I gotta press the button.